Hey, welcome back. Monday morning, Mark's Garage channel. This is my latest dilemma. This is a little moped that my kid purchased to flip, and I was helping him out, and the rear view mirror plugs into here, very similar to this one there. But it was stuck, and I put a little heat on here, right here, and tried to unscrew it, and of course it snapped right there. So of course I get blamed, and he says I owe him a new mirror and a new whatever this piece is as well, the brake holder. And I don't want to buy him that stuff, so I'm going to try to figure out how to extract this. And I told him we can weld the stud onto the end of the mirror and put it back together. So my first thought for extracting this screw or stud or whatever you want to call it, it's flush. There's nothing sticking up. Was to maybe try to weld the nut on there and then turn the nut. And that works a lot, but I'm thinking, I don't know if this is pot metal or aluminum. It is magnetic, so I don't think it's aluminum. So I'm thinking it might be some kind of pot metal. But I figured maybe I could get a screw extractor bit in there if I can get this hole, centered. So I'm going to try to get a hole at least started with this start bit. So believe it or not, I don't even have a center punch, but I use the Tippity, one of the bigger screw extractors, as a center punch. And now I'm drilling with this start bit. Going down pretty good. I'm going to get another bit, dig a little deeper. Problem with bits I have is the Harbor Freight bits I have, use them once and they're dull. That's it. They're done. Let me get another bit. I got to be 100% honest here. I've never really had much luck with the screw extractors either. Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's cutting, but let's see what happens. If I press too hard, I'll just snap the bit. I know that. Plus, I'm trying to hold this thing straight at the same time. So this is my screw extractor kit thing. Came with a machinist box that I purchased a long time ago. That's too small. So the hole's got to go deeper for it to work. This one's not big enough. So I figure worst case is I'll just drill it and drill it and drill it with a bigger bit until there's nothing left, and I just re-tap the hole with a different thread. You can probably see on camera the bit flexing because I'm pushing so hard and it's not cutting. I'm down about not even a quarter inch. It is the next size up. Let's see what happens. I think I'm already into the whatchamacallit, the casting, the outer piece. I think I'm getting deeper though. So I drilled it all the way through. Now I'm going to heat the heck out of it with this propane torch. Electro indulgence, I don't melt any plastic. Now you'd think that'd be hot enough, but who knows. Put that in there. Give it a couple taps. Not moving at all. I could probably snap this tool before I get anywhere. Let me heat it some more and see what happens. There's a piece of the plastic crashing down. Nothing. Nothing at all. Not the slightest bit of movement. Now the tool itself is flexing. But I'm not moving that thing one little bit. So with the hole drilled, what I'm going to try to do is just tap it with a 1/4-20 tap. And then what I'll do is I'll take what's left of the mirror and try to attach a 1/4-20 screw on the end of it. I don't know why this thing's spinning. There we go. Let's see if we can get some threads on this. I don't even know if I used the right size drill bit or not. So let's see if it'll cut. I wonder if I should be using this other piece in my other hand to twist it. Seems to be cutting, but very slowly, but that's fine. Just gonna take my time. It just slipped again. All right, let's take this off. Try this thing. This T-handled thingy. Okay. Nice and tight. I remember I was taught doing stainless steel. You're supposed to go like a 1/4 turn, and then come back, then go at it again, and come back. I don't know if this holds true for whatever metal this is. I guess it can't hurt. But it seems to be cutting now. So you can see I got the hole all tapped. This is a 1/4-20 1-inch screw or bolt with a jam nut on it. And next I got to attach this to that. So what I think I'm going to do is cut this off and then stick the screw end, so it's just a stud, into this bolt. That was a M8 bolt that I got from, or nut rather, from Home Depot. And that'll be it. So I just want to put this in the right place. Make sure I have enough thread. So that goes all the way down and bottoms out. Back it off just a little so I have some adjustment in the mirror itself. And the jam nut, I'll put it down there. And I'll cut that off. And that'll give me something to bite onto this. I'll stick it into what's left of this hole. And I'll try to weld it myself. You see I got the mirror set up in the vise. There's the nut. And there's the workpiece. I want to weld that to that. And see how that goes, because we all know I'm not very good at welding. but I'm going to give it a try. Alright, so I'm trying to set up now, get my glove on, get my hood down, self-darkening hood. You probably can't see because my glove is in the way. I'm basically holding this. I'm going to give it a tack. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, man. You know what it is the light's on the wrong side. I can't see. I'll move the light over here. My hood down. Man, I'm bad at this. It's really bad. I'm going to try to keep going. Remove the light. I'm going to hold the light in one hand. Nope. I can't see a thing. It's funny. It's sad. It's sad, it really is. I don't know what I'm doing here. That's a close-up of my sloppy welding. But it seems to be holding. Let me get my finger on there. It's a little on the hot side, but that's on there pretty good. And I shook the whole table, but I'll clean that up and with the wire wheel and go install it. I'm actually happy the way that came out. I mean, it's not very pretty. Where is it? Down there? But there's a rubber boot that goes over the whole thing. Here's the other side mirror. So I believe we have this rubber boot. We just cover up this with the rubber boot and everybody will be happy. There you go. Thanks for watching.